a single moment can change the course of history. February 28, 1994, was one such moment. The skies over Bosnia, a region ravaged by the brutal Bosnian War, were under strict NATO surveillance as part of Operation Deny Flight. In the midst of chaos, 6 Serbian J-21 Jastreb attack aircraft soared through the war-torn sky, their sights set on a military factory in Novi Travnik. Unbeknownst to them, their mission would lead to a fateful encounter with 2 American F-16Cs from the U.S. Air Force's 526th Fighter Squadron. Pilots Captain Robert Wright and Captain Scott O'Grady, tasked with enforcing the United Nations-mandated no-fly zone, were about to etch their names into history in NATO's first-ever combat engagement. The Bosnian War, which erupted in 1992, was defined by relentless ethnic violence and international intervention. NATO, determined to prevent further bloodshed, implemented a no-fly zone to safeguard civilian populations and strategic locations. Despite these measures, Serbian forces repeatedly tested NATO's resolve, challenging airspace restrictions to advance their war efforts. The factory in Novi Travnik, a key supplier of military equipment, became a target of critical importance. For the Serbian pilots, the mission was a gamble that was about to backfire spectacularly. 50 miles away, 2 vigilant American F-16Cs patrolled the skies, their sleek forms cutting through the clouds with precision. As the Serbian pilots, led by Ranko Vukmirovic, pressed forward with their bombing run, the Americans received confirmation of the airspace violation. Clearance to engage was granted. In an instant, the hunt was on. The Jastrebs, relics of the Cold War era, relied on their pilots' skill and tactical cunning. However, they were up against the advanced avionics, superior weaponry, and blistering speed of the F-16s. Wright and O'Grady, with nerves of steel and years of training, swiftly positioned themselves for the intercept. Their cutting-edge radar systems locked onto the unsuspecting Jastrebs, and their AM-120 AMRAAM missiles stood ready to strike. As the American pilots closed in, the Serbian pilots realized the danger far too late. They scrambled to evade, their aircraft twisting through the sky in a desperate bid to escape. But the F-16s were faster, more agile, and guided by unmatched precision. Then, the moment of truth arrived. Captain Wright's missile streaked through the sky like a bolt of lightning, obliterating a Jastreb with pinpoint accuracy. In quick succession, Captain O'Grady followed, his missile finding its mark and sending another Serbian aircraft spiraling to the earth below. The remaining 4 Jastrebs, gripped by fear, scattered in all directions, but there was no escape. The F-16s pursued with relentless determination, striking down each aircraft with ruthless efficiency. In mere minutes, the sky was cleared of threats. The engagement was over. The American pilots had executed their mission flawlessly, demonstrating NATO's resolve and the deadly effectiveness of modern aerial combat. As the smoke cleared, the skies over Bosnia fell into an eerie silence. The downing of the Serbian planes sent shockwaves through the region, a powerful message to all factions. NATO would not hesitate to enforce its mandate. The success of the mission solidified NATO's presence and reinforced the strategic value of the no-fly zone. Back at base, Wright and O'Grady were hailed as heroes, their decisive actions celebrated as a textbook display of precision and professionalism. Their triumph bolstered NATO's credibility and left an indelible mark on military strategy. Meanwhile, diplomatic fallout followed swiftly. Serbian officials condemned the attack, denouncing the loss of their aircraft, while NATO stood firm in its resolve, reaffirming its commitment to maintaining airspace security and protecting the innocent civilians below. The aerial engagement of 1994 was more than just a tactical success. It was a turning point in modern warfare. For NATO, it showcased the unparalleled power of multinational cooperation and technological superiority in enforcing international law. For the Serbian forces, it was a sobering reminder of the consequences of defiance. Wright and O'Grady's names became etched in the annals of military history, their actions serving as a testament to the effectiveness of strategic deterrence and the necessity of air superiority. The encounter underscored a broader truth, that in the skies, precision, speed, and unity would always triumph over recklessness. In the years that followed, the enforcement of the no-fly zone proved instrumental in stabilizing the region. It allowed crucial humanitarian aid to reach those in need and played a vital role in the eventual peace agreements that brought the war to an end. The lessons learned from the battle influenced future NATO operations, shaping airspace enforcement tactics and conflict prevention strategies for years to come. Today, the events of that fateful day serve as a powerful case study in military academies worldwide, illustrating the importance of technological superiority, strategic foresight, and decisive action in modern warfare. Though the skies over Bosnia are now at peace, the legacy of that historic engagement endures, a reminder of the critical role air power plays in safeguarding global security. What do you think? Remember to subscribe to us for more videos like this.